Welcome back, viewers. So, after a program which spoke a lot about dental problems, I have for our final program, for our final segment, a young lady who was a dental assistant but who's not here to tell us anything about teeth. She's actually here to introduce her program on Choice TV, which will be called Carlene Williams Chocolate Tips with Carlene Williams.
Yeah.
So Carlene, after telling the people that they should not eat sweets, how do I explain why I have you on the show and to talk about chocolate tips?
How should you explain it?
Probably you could start by
because you just been saying about cavities and I have a show talking about.
and we talk
It's
about
not
chocolate.
about chocolate.
It's
Just
not
let
about
it-
chocolate.
No, it's not about chocolate.
But
A
chocolate
lot
is
of
supposed to
people-
be good, Carlene.
It is.
Because
I
you
mean,
said that dark
like,
chocolate
yeah,
is really good.
really good.
It's
No, they say
supposed to
what
be
is it?
good for your
The
heart and it's
antioxidants or-
loaded in antioxidants. And it's supposed to be euphoriant as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So on those down days, it's supposed to help you feel better.
Not too
But
much of it though.
Not too much of it.
yeah.
It's supposed to be 1 square or 2 squares, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So you're not a chocolate specialist at all.
No.
But you're,
But I like it, but it's not about chocolate.
It's not
The
about
show's not about
chocolate.
chocolate. No, it's
it's
not about.
from what you said, it's about Carlene William, not Williams.
Yeah, William.
It's about Carlene William, and you're definitely a brave young lady to start up your own show.
Yeah.
And it's a big part of the reason why we have you here tonight, because you know it's a good gesture to see that young people are actually coming forward and you know doing things which will be positive for other young people. So tell us more about your very new show and what can we expect. In fact, probably you could start by telling us about Carlene Williams. Carlene William.
Carlene William, no S.
That's right.
What can I say? How could I start actually? Well, I'm Carlene William, yeah, like you said. I not a professional in any sort of way, so I don't want anybody taking me wrong when I come on the show in any
Right.
sort. And basically, I just wanted to come up and have a show, just tips. Nothing long, nothing boring. I mean, anybody can go online and just search on the internet and just find out what is such and such and just get it nowadays. Everything
Right.
is so technical.
Right.
But I said to myself with past experiences, if I did know better, I mean, we all wish that we knew better when we were younger, that we
Right.
had certain forms of, that can I say, communications for us to get in touch with certain things, that we would have probably done things a little better.
We've done
And
things differently.
a lot differently.
And we can say that our youth really need guidance right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's so much information out there, there's so much happening, but it doesn't really seem like they're getting
Yeah.
to know the things that are important. So you chose to personalize your show though, because you said it's Carlene William, chocolate tips with Carlene
yeah.
William.
Yeah.
So why personalize it? Are we or should we be expecting that this is a show which features Carlene William as well? Are you going to tell young people about your own experiences?
Well, it's not really just my experiences. I want everybody else's experiences with it, especially women, because the show is formulated for women,
Right, for
women
young
issues.
women.
Yes,
Okay.
from 13 to 30.
Right.
And what we want to do, well, me, Chocolate Tips, and my helpers, my writers, we want to go out, find professionals, come and talk about different issues, like so many issues, so many topics you think you wish you had known about before. I mean, you grow into certain things now that, especially like period, we could talk about period, like say, okay. And for me, I could use my experience and say that when I was younger, what was there to tell me, okay, you're going to have a period and that's what you're going to be. I was like, this am I like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding down there. I'm like,
What's happening?
what's happening? Is something going on? Am I dying or something? How would I go to tell my mother or my parents that I'm bleeding down there? How should I go and say it? How could I say, oh, okay, I'm like, I'm dying. I said, you know
Right.
something, I'm already dead. I'm already dying because I'm bleeding down there. I don't really know anything about
Right,
it. So
right,
and then I went, I said, my person is like, oh, it's good. I'm like, okay, what's so good about bleeding down there? I already feel like I'm dying, you understand?
That's
Everybody's
right.
like, no, you're going into being a woman and so forth. And I'm like, okay, so I'm dying while being a woman because I didn't really know nothing about it. It's always after the fact that,
Right.
okay, then you're going to see a period, that you're changing, that you're going into a woman.
Right.
And that's just form of your body is just changing in certain forms, you know. And I just decided, why not keep it up as just tips, just
Things that they should know.
yeah,
going on.
just short, straight to the point, nothing long, just easy to get, easy to come around, easy to settle in, easy to digest. just tips going about looking for it and finding the information that is just directly, that just not just the surface of it, like you were saying about just the surface, that we could go into it, like the real hardcore into it, like just like saying, okay, you have your period. What should you expect on your period? How would you know that, okay, it's a 1 to 3 days period, you have 1 to 5 day cycle, or 1 to 7 days. Some people are different, your body is different, you know?
Right.
Like, okay, how would you know you're going to have a 1 to 3 day? Who is there to tell you, okay, your body, you know, that professional, how would you know that my period is going to be 1 to 3 days, or 1 to 5 days, or 1 to 7 days, you understand?
Right.
So that's why I'm going to find professionals, that I don't know it all, and I don't want anybody to think I know it all. I want to know stuff for myself too. So this is why I want to go out, look for professionals to come on my show and give closure and just answer different questions that young women might have that they didn't have the chance to ask them, just to be heard. Yeah, so that's what I want to do.
Wonderful. Well, so you're ready to be a host? Yeah,
I'm ready. I was kind of nervous at first, I won't lie. I was nervous while sitting watching. I'm like, and then afterwards, now I'm settled in. I'm like, okay, it's just a conversation. I'm just having conversation, just, you know, and so it's just a conversation. I'm happy. So now I'm really settled. I feel like I could talk forever now. So.
Right, you almost seem like you're ready to switch roles. I can start to be the interviewed here, and you can be the host.
If I had my questions, I would just ask you, and we'd just start up a show already. But then
Wonderful.
I don't take over your show just as yet.
Not just as yet. I will get invited at some point.
Yes, at some point in time.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I really wish you the best of luck. I think, as I said previously, I think it's very important that our young people, and if you're focusing on women, that's even better, that, you know, young people get guidance. And if you can pull professionals together, get varied information on varied aspects of growing up as a young woman, I think that's really going to be of benefit to our society. So, you know, already I want to say my congratulations for your initiative, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us.
No problem. It's my pleasure. I'll come back again. You will see me again. I mean, if you keep on looking at Choice, and you know, you will see me soon.
When will your show be aired? I don't think we got that.
Well, we're just trying to gather up our sponsors. As soon as our sponsors are intact, then we should start by. We're hoping to start month end or early December.
Right, and what time and what day would it
Well, we're
be
not
at?
set it for time and day as yet. We just want to gather, because I mean, you can't just go to sponsor and say, I want to have a show. But you have to bring everything together first, have your writing, have all your things coming up together, you know? And then for us to say, okay, we want to shoot on this day and that time, and
Right.
But we want to shoot on a time that's comfortable for everybody, that women could have a seat and watch it. Especially we're trying to see, because you know, people have stuff to do. You don't just want to just have a show that you wouldn't get people to look at it, and even the sponsors, the sponsors want to know that when they're sponsoring you, that they can be viewed. You understand? So So we just want to do that.
So they can have their chocolate. It's not about chocolate, but chocolate is okay. You just brush your teeth. We've been talking about brushing and flossing and stuff. So they wash their mouths after they have the dark chocolate and they go home with the tips.
What they say, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, something like that. I think, you've heard that, Dr. Matthew. You're laughing.
Viewers, I think Carlene is about to take over my show. Well, the show of the St. Lucia Medical and Dental Association.
I'll leave that for you.
So we look out. We're going to be looking out for your show, Carlene. William, Chocolate Tips.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to introduce your show.
No problem. Anytime.
Wonderful.
Anytime again. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Viewers, you've been watching Pulse live on Choice TV. It was another pleasure being here. Look out for our program next week, Tuesday, where our topic will actually be Children Are All Beautiful. We're going to have with us the current president of the National Youth Council and the council, and we're going to be talking about children's issues, reminding our public why our children are beautiful and what we should be doing and what we should not be doing that might be affecting them. It was another pleasure being here. Look out for our show next week, Tuesday. Good night, viewers.